This is grade 4, Module 3, Lesson 7, and the objective in this lesson is to use place value discs to represent 2-digit by 1-digit multiplication. So I use the place value chart here, and this is question number 1, part C. The directions for this is represent the following expressions with discs, regrouping as necessary, writing a multiplying expression, and recording the partial products vertically. Okay, so we're going to look at this number here. We have 34, and let's place that on our place value chart. So that means we have 3 tens and we have 4 ones. Okay, we're going to write this expression over here as well. Okay. So what we need to do in our place value chart is we're multiplying by 4. So each one of these is going to be multiplied by 4. So when I multiplied the ones place over here, you notice I did my 4 ones and I multiplied 4 times. That is this. I did 4 times 4 ones, and I have 16. Okay. And when I did my tens over here, I had 3 tens, and I did that 4 times. I have 12 tens. So 4 times 3 tens is 12 tens, or 120. Okay. So I'm adding these together, my partial products on this side. And if you notice, for my ones, I had 16 ones. I have to do some regrouping here. So I have, let me circle out. I have 10 ones, which becomes 110, okay? And I have more than 10 tens, so I'm going to regroup here to make 10 tens, and that's going to be equal to 100, okay? So if I write my numbers underneath here, I have 100, I have 3 tens left here, and I have 6 tens here. Now if I go back to my partial products over here, I have 16 ones and I have 12 tens, or 120, and when I add those together, I do get the same answer. Okay, so the place value chart is just a picture representation of what I'm doing for the partial products. So eventually the students are going to be required to do the standard algorithm this way, knowing their partial products, but it's easier to introduce this concept to them with the place value chart. So now let's go ahead and take a look at question number 2. And it says, represent the following expressions with discs, regrouping as necessary. To the right, record the partial products vertically. All right, so it's very similar to what we just did. So I'm going to write what my partial product is here, 27 times 4. Okay. On my place value chart, I have 2 tens and 7 ones. And I'm going to do that 4 times. 1, 2. Okay, and the same here. Okay, so my partial products is going to be 4 times 7 ones and 4 times 2 tens. And let's see my 4 times 7 ones is going to be 28 ones. And 4 times 2 tens is 8 tens, okay? So I have to go ahead and regroup my ones here because I have 28. So let's go ahead and do some regrouping. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's one group. Okay, and I have 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 2 groups. Okay, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left in my ones place, so I don't have enough to regroup. Now for my tens, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the 2 that I just regrouped from my ones. So that makes another group of tens, which becomes 100. 10 tens is 100. So I have 0 tens left over here, and I have 1 hundreds. So let's go ahead and add my numbers over here, and I have 8 ones 8 and 2 is 10, so I have 108.